We've got some work to do. We're going to start. Everybody there's okay. So we've got some production to do. I'm not going to do that today. We've just hit 91 hours in this build. I fixed the account. No thanks to Giant Software. They didn't do anything to help at all. They didn't even respond. They don't care. They care about your money. That's it. That's all they care about is your money. Anyway, I have no time for Giant Software. Absolute amateurs. My mate Dozer, thank you very much. He got my account up and running again, and was able to fix it. Useless Giants, absolute amateurs. So what are we up to? This is oilseed radish, grass. You don't harvest oilseed radish. We have one field to fertilise. The poplars are up. Poplars have just sprung, so we're going to get quite a bit off this field. There's a lot of poplar there. Very deceiving how much we'll get out of that. All the fields are limed up and fertilised. I think this field actually needed some fertilisation. I'm just going to double check that. I think, oh, it might be this field. One of these two. It's not showing a fertilised state, this one. But you can see it's been fully fertilised around the border 2 times, so I don't really understand what's going on at the moment. So we're going to throw some fertiliser out and drive over top of the poplar. These are narrow wheels, so they shouldn't destroy the crop. And just to be doubly sure, I'm just going to run a tyre on this line here. I play with crop destruction on. And we're good to go. No worries there. Okay. Well, the worker is more than happy to continue fertilising for me, so that's a sign that it's going to take the second coat, which is good. Our bank account is totally maxed out, so really waiting on harvest. I'm gonna let the worker do this. Actually, no, I'll do it myself. But we've finished the tavern and we've finished the hotel and the foreshore. Let's take a quick little run over there, and it's come up pretty good. It's come up pretty good. So we've completed the trees and the walking path around. I just got to tidy that little bit up there. It's a jiggity jaggedy. I don't really like that much. So the foreshore, we've put a walking bridge right across. They can jump off there and fish and swim and whatever. And here's all the foreshore. You've got a fireplace. They've got some wood there now. I just tidied this up a little bit, so all this foreshore's pretty much set. We've got a fishing wharf here. I haven't actually fenced this yet. I'm not sure what sort of fence I'm going to run there, but I will have to put a fence there. We've got our drainage runoff just to make it a bit more realistic. The tavern's done, completely done. So yeah, we've got an eatery here from the bistro, and then we have all of our outdoor gathering area, and we've got the parking here. We've got our unloading bay here, so it's come up fairly good. I'm pretty happy with it. There's only so much you can do. You can spend all your slot counts on just one placeable. We'll have a look at the front of the foreshore here now. This is what's also been finished. We've got some play sets. There's the hotels up top of the hill there. We've got all the fencing in, all the paths are done. Another fishing wharf here. We've got some table and chairs for eatery. And we've got another fireplace here and a barbecue. We've got the timber there for it. We've totally fenced it all in. Still a little bit more to do with some shrub work and whatnot, but it's kind of turned out fairly well. Another fishing wharf here, some barbecue areas, and we'll just go up the side here, nice and smooth. So here's the two hotels, the luxury hotels for the out-of-towners who want to come to no man's land and have a bit of a shindig. We've also put ourselves a sell all point here, just so I get to use this area. So the idea is to drive in, dump and back the trailer around this way and then head back out again. So I did try and put it along here, but there was nowhere for me to turn around, so it kind of made it a bit difficult. So I had to really put it there, so just so I could drop it off and be able to get out. If I'd put it up here, there's nowhere to turn around. The trailer won't fit on down this footpath, so I would have got stuck in here. So yeah, it's all finished, and it's come up pretty good. I try and make the camera go a little bit slower, so I notice the FPS drops a bit. When I'm live, it drops down to 1050. So yeah, it's come really good. This is all the foreshore, what I call the foreshore, and all the touristy sort of areas. And it's accommodated by a diner, the Ma Family, a restaurant right here. Looks great at night, that does. And we've got postcards and everything over here, ice creams, all at the sweet shop. It's the table and chairs so the touristies can come and eat. Got a nightclub here and a restaurant out the back. That's all the nightclub area, the restaurant up top, the dance floor down the bottom. So a little bit of everything, middle of nowhere, no man's land, and it's a very hip, happening sort of town. These are our production chains up this end, and when people roll into town, which is from this way, when people come into town, they go past the shop, and they can get some fuel in there if they want, but they just stay on the sealed road here. There's the big warehouse distribution centre. We store all of our pallets in there, and they can go to the shopping centre along here if they wish to on their way into town. And we've got a whole array of kiddies playgrounds in here, and some places to eat if they didn't want to go down to the foreshore. But should they wish to, which most touristies will, they come down here, and this is the foreshore road, and you've got a full walkway all the way around, and they can head up to the hotels up here, or they can chill out and have a picnic and barbecue on the lake, or go for a swim off the wharf, go for a fish off the jetties, have a play on the swings here, and travel 1,000 kilometres to come and see the town fountain. and before they head home, they can have a dance in the nightclub and trundle life over to the local inn for a couple of roadies. So yeah, the build's going really well. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm so happy to have the account back. This 90 hours would have been just gone. I did lose all my fencing though around here. I'm not too sure what happened there. But that's what I say to you people. Be really careful what mods you you choose, and don't trust Giant Software. Don't trust their testing of mods, as they like to call it. They have no idea how to test mods. They're absolute amateurs. They release mods into their own mod hub that they own, that they create. They test the mods that are put before them. They approve the mods and put them into their mod hub, and they don't give a rat's if it crashes your game and corrupts your data. They couldn't care less. They've got your money now for the game, and their job is done. They have no idea how to test mods, Giant Software. They didn't know how to do it in FS19, and they still don't know how to do it these years later. So anyway, don't trust Giant Software. Always have a test map, and put new mods onto that test map, and that way you're not going to ruin your game. So my mate Dozer actually was able to get this going again for me. I wrote emails to Giant Software 3 days ago. Still haven't heard from them. They don't give a hoot. Okay, people. They don't care about you. They care about your money, and that's all they care about. All right. Anyway, that's this quick stream done. I'm going to continue on with fertilising this field, and tomorrow I'll be back for a live stream and we'll start seeding. So yeah, take care all, enjoy, and my final word again, don't trust Giant Software and their testing of mods. They have no idea. Righto, that's enough for me. Take care all. Till next time, next episode 26. See you then.